Hello, everyone, and welcome back to probably the last group stage dugout for this IPL so far. So it was amazing to have you all for all the matches throughout, and it's been a great experience so far. But today's match is what will decide who will get the final spot of the playoffs. So it's been an entertaining season so far. Like we had thrills all along, and it was not until yesterday we could probably decide who might get to go into the playoffs. But even now, it's still not decided, and we still have one spot left for the playoffs. So a very interesting match coming up today, and it's a last one for SRH. It might be a last one for SRH. So let's start with Samrat here. Samrat, what are your thoughts right now? How are you feeling, and how do you expect your team to perform today? And what are your expectations from your team today?
I think one last game for us. Hopefully, we can give 100% and get the win. And there are rumors coming out from the MI camp that they might rest one of few of their important players for this game, including Bumrah and Bolt. I'm not saying that we can't win even if they play. I think we're pretty confident of beating Mumbai Indians, especially on a wicket like Sharjah where the ball spins, and we probably have the best spinner in the world along with Shehbaz Nadeem. So we're pretty confident about winning even if they play. But if they don't play and if they play a Dhawal, Kulkarni or a McClennick, and I think it'll be important for us, to put the pressure right on them initially. They'll be, not that experienced, and playing the first game of the tournament, it's always difficult for any newcomer to come in and perform straight away. So it'll be very important for us to put them under pressure, and hopefully, I think we have the momentum on our side. Our side looks completely balanced now with Jason Holder coming in. He's really brought in great experience to a middle order and someone who can start hitting sixes from the ball one. His experience, his firepower will come in handy for us. And our bowling has always been excellent right throughout the season. So I'm expecting Sunrisers to come on top, and we are the better team today if Mumbai doesn't play Bumrah and Bolt, and maybe Quinton de Kock also might be rested. And even though Chris Lynn might come in, I think we are still confident of beating Mumbai today.
We have a KKR fan here today because his team might qualify if SRH doesn't. So we'd like to know what your thoughts are on today's match. I definitely know that you must be praying for SRH to lose today. So let's hear your thoughts.
Big time. Just like Morgan said in the last interview, it's up to the hands of God now. We gave a performance. We should have restricted them around the score of 100. We couldn't. And with the start we got, and adding to that, yeah, I got the same rumors as Samrut said that Mumbai Indians might be resting their players like Bolt and Bumrah and I think Quinton de Kock. So what Lynn couldn't do back with KKR, I think he might do it with Mumbai and just help KKR get in.
Yeah.
And so yeah, just it's a tense situation for me also. I mean, I have been stressing since morning.
Definitely, definitely expect this kind of tension given it's the last game and a last spot still remaining for grabs. So we expect, but this might definitely not be the last time we get to see you because we'll still have a mixed pack for the playoffs. We'll have fans from all the teams just because they still
Oh,
love the
nice.
game. It's still IPL and we still want to share that same passion and. We want to see who gets to win the trophy. So we'll still continue these sessions with you fans, even for the playoffs and for the final as well. So, moving to you, Samrid, are you expecting any changes from your team today?
I don't think so, Nathan. I think they will play the same 11, particularly because we are still playing on the same ground, and the winning combination against RCB probably is the best one. And Shabazz Nadeem coming in brought in a great balance to the team, and his left arm spin will be crucial for us. And I think Jason Holder will definitely be that X factor in this particular match. And hopefully, I think Sunrisers should bat first. We get a score around 170, 180 on the board. I think we have the bowling to defend it, particularly if Quinton de Kock doesn't play. Even if Quinton de Kock plays, I think the wicket of de Kock and Ishan Kishan will be important for us at the start. I think considering the fact that Sandeep Sharma has been bowling brilliantly with a new ball in the power play, so if he gets the wicket of de Kock and Ishan Kishan early, I think we'll be able to put pressure on Mumbai.
Yep. And moving to you, Arco, interesting question. Do you think RCB deserve a place in the playoffs, given how they've performed? And even though the
You should have
lost,
asked me that question. I wanted to answer it as well.
Coming from a
you can
KKR
answer that.
fan, Nitin, in a
Yeah, yeah,
previous
fine.
interview, in the meetings, I just told you KKR and RCB fans do not go with each other.
Yeah.
So coming from a KKR fan, no, they don't.
And yeah, Samrid, go ahead. What are your thoughts on this?
Listen, whatever the wins have, whatever RCB have won in this tournament, I think if you look at those wins, they have been through individual performances. I don't see a game where RCB has, completely performed well as a unit. There are some matches when the ballers have won them the game, and there are some matches. Obviously, Virat and ABD will definitely win them many games in IPL, but no collective effort from RCB. I don't see that. I didn't see that in this IPL, and rather than saying they didn't deserve a place in the playoff, I mean, they do not look a team that that is pretty confident about them winning
Yep.
even in the eliminator. Even if SRH qualifies, I don't think RCB is pretty confident about winning and beating SRH. And injury to Chris Morris, I don't know how bad that is. If he is ruled out, I think Dale Steyn might come in. He's very low on confidence at the moment, Dale Steyn. So it will be difficult even in the eliminator when RCB plays. It might be KKR or Sunrisers. It will be difficult for RCB.
Yep. And also, what are your thoughts on Virat Kohli's performance throughout the season? Like, he's not at all been consistent.
According to his standards, it's a very below par season, I guess.
Yeah.
And I think he has been a sort of little bit like Nitish Rana, 0, 90, 0, 90. Although not zero, he's been scoring single digits, double, one big score here and there. According to his standards, a very below par season, according to me.
And one more thing.
And the middle
One
overs,
more
I
thing.
know this one point I
Yeah.
want to make in here is the middle overs for RCB. They have the worst run rate in over number of 7 to 15. They haven't been scoring those boundaries and not been able to maintain a good run rate in that middle overs, which is very important, and not to lose wickets in that phase
Yep.
of it.
Yeah, go ahead.
And what the kind of dismissals we saw of Kohli, Stark and Pat Cummins must be licking their lips right now. In the Australian
Yeah.
series.
Yeah. Pat Cummins definitely did prove his work in the previous match, but let's hope we might get to see a bit more of him in the playoffs if SRH do not qualify today. So it's an interesting match, and we're definitely looking forward to how SRH might get to perform today. Another quick info about the upcoming Border Gavaskar Trophy in Australia as well, like India Tour of Australia. We'll definitely keep having these dugout sessions
Yes.
for India versus
That's cool,
Australia
bro.
as
I
well.
wanted.
Yeah. So I'll definitely keep you guys posted about it as well, and we'll have more dugout sessions coming up for that as well, and we might have a different Facebook live session as well, or probably an Instagram live session as well, where
Sure.
you guys can join as well. So I'll definitely keep you guys posted about that. But coming back to today's match, Samrada, if Mumbai are playing today, I know they've been like a complete team for throughout the season. Like they've shown why they have the experience and why they've won multiple trophies in of IPL. So who do you think might be a key player for Mumbai today if they decide to bench one or two of their star bowlers today?
Definitely be Karen Pollard. If they rest Quinton de Kock, if Quinton de Kock plays, I would have said Quinton de Kock, the kind of form that he is in, is definitely going to be a threat for us. And if Bumrah plays, he is always a threat. I mean, world class bowler. But if Bumrah and Bolt and Quinton de Kock doesn't play, and I still think Karen Pollard will be the important wicket for us, because if we get Karen Pollard out, I think that will leave a lot to do for Hardik Pandya, Krunal Pandya, Saurabh Tiwari. I think we have the bowling to counter attack Karen Pollard. And like I said at the first match when we came, and Rashid Khan versus Karen Pollard will be a big battle to watch. As soon as Karen Pollard comes in, Rashid Khan will definitely be bowling to him, and even Jason Holder. I think Karen Pollard is not a good bowler, not a good batsman against good short pitch bowling, and Jason Holder can use his height and to his advantage, and maybe if we get the wicket of Karen Pollard early, and I think we'll be in the game.
Yep. And moving to you, Arko, who do you think might play a crucial role for Mumbai today? Do you think they can go all the way for a win today, or do you think SRH can probably steal the game away from them?
Since I'm a KKR fan, it doesn't matter who performs today. Just the thing someone has to perform and just give us the match. And yeah, I think Hardik Pandya will have a much of a role today, since the three main players, Bumrah, Bolt, and Quinton de Kock might be benched.
Yeah.
So I think Hardik Pandya will have a big role to play today, and even Rahul Chahar.
Yep.
I think just Bumrah might be benched. I don't think they'll bench Quinton de Kock. Yes, I guess so.
They
Let's
probably
see.
might, yeah, they probably might want to give some more minutes under the belt for the star players because they have a playoff coming up, and I think they'll
Nitin,
want to.
one question to you.
Yeah,
I'm very eager to know which team you support.
RCB.
You haven't told us. RCB.
Support RCB, yeah, but I
Now
don't
you
think.
can answer that question. Can you answer it? Does RCB deserve to be in the playoff?
Well, given the kind of performances they've put throughout the season, I don't think they have what it takes to actually win the cup this season. I know I really would love to RCB to lift the trophy, but I'm quite I'm not quite sure they might make it through the qualifiers. I don't think they have what it takes to make it to the qualifiers. Like, and as you said, it's always been those individual performances that have got RCB to this stage. Like, if not for ADB or ABD, or if not for Padikkal at some time, like, but I think Padikkal has been the only one who's been consistent throughout the season for RCB this
Yeah.
season, and they're here because of him and ABD, and probably because of Chris Morris putting in some good. I mean, backing that, strengthening that bowling lineup for RCB. But apart from that, I don't think they have what it takes to you actually make it through. Let's just. I mean, we all know for a fact that how they've performed, and we all know that they still can not make it to the final. So let's hope that at least in the qualifiers they, I don't know, put up a better performance as a whole team, and probably qualify for the final. So let's see. Hopeful that.
And if KKR comes to the playoffs, we won't leave RCB this time. It was such a great performance, both the matches.
I know. I am definitely sure that it will be even more interesting if RCB face KKR in the qualifier, because KKR would definitely want that revenge back on RCB given how they played out the last time. So it'll be even more interesting to see how KKR
And
goes.
one more good thing. I think Russell's knock came
Yeah.
in the right time
Yeah.
because he didn't score a big one, but he showed the spark. The Russell spark.
Yeah.
So if just KKR comes in, KKR makes to the playoffs, I think he will also have a very big role to play because in the
definitely.
big grounds of Dubai, he was hitting those clean.
It'll definitely be interesting to watch who gets to get the final spot of the playoffs. So I'm really eager to see how today's match goes, and I'm pretty sure all of the KKR fans are against SRH tonight, and they're just praying, hopeful that they might.
I live in Mumbai, by the way. And it's around how many 13 years I haven't supported Mumbai this much, which I'm supporting today.
It's good to see. Any last thing that you'd like to add, Samrat, or we'll end the session here today?
Sorry, I had a disturbance here. I think even if Sunrisers win and the qualify, I think KKR have played really good cricket in this tournament, and the way Morgan led his squad, after Dinesh Karthik gave him his captaincy, was brilliant. And we saw the vintage Morgan in the last game, and Pat Cummins coming to his own in the later half of the tournament. Lockie Ferguson's impact when he played against, unfortunately, Sunrisers. If we would have won that match, probably would have been in the reckoning for the second position. So it's really sad that KKR is going out if Sunrisers wins, but I think they have played some really good cricket. But having said that, I think Sunrisers deserve it, and we have been playing some really good cricket, and hopefully David Warner today can come back to his best form and bring us home the match.
Is Bairstow injured?
No, I think it's because of the balance that we have not playing Johnny Bairstow. I think Kane Williamson at 4 gives us a lot of balance, and Jason Holder has been brilliant ever since he's come in.
Mm-hmm.
He's brought in that balance to a squad, and I don't see Johnny Bairstow playing in this season, and I don't know if he'll be retained for the next IPL. I think Sunrisers want to get in some good Indian middle order batsmen, and I think David Warner will definitely want to bring in some good young Indian talent at the top. We would love to back Shikhar Dhawan back in our team, but let's see what happens.
I guess with Wriddhiman Saha playing the way he is, I don't think Bairstow might have a role to play in the further games. If
we should have done that long back, I guess. We should have done it long back.
I feel the same. Like he's been so good, and we all knew the talent he was, but it's just that he got in the team so late. He probably might have proved as an asset in games before as well, and might have won.
One thing that then I would like to add, even if Bumrah and Bolt doesn't play, if they get the wicket of Warner, Manish Pandey and Williamson, I think it's almost game over for us.
No, I think
Especially if we are chasing that target like 160, 170. We saw that against RCB. It was tight. Jason Holder came in and smacked those 2 to 3 sixes. That's when we felt confident about winning. Still, it was very tough for us against the match against RCB. If they get the wicket of Warner, Manish Pandey, and Kane Williamson, I don't think we have enough firepower to come back later.
I think Saha has a bigger role than Manish Pandey today. I think he might play a better role than Manish Pandey because the start he provides to SRH. I think if David Warner and Saha provide that quick start for their team, I don't think they have something to worry about, because even though Mumbai are good with the bat, with the likes of Rashid Khan, I think Rashid Khan also has a really big role to play today because he's your star player, and I'm pretty sure he will definitely step up today as well, as he always has. So if Mumbai somehow manages not to give any wickets to Rashid Khan, then that can also be a problem in case if you don't bat well. So
Nitin, and one more thing, you saw yesterday's match. Delhi probably could have won it in 17 overs.
Yes, exactly.
The way that Shikhar Dhawan and Rahane were batting, and if I still think
Shreyas wanted to have
a stayed there.
Even Iyer wanted his place right in the Indian team.
Yeah.
He's playing as a captain.
Yeah. They could have done it in 17 overs actually, and RCB could have gone out and KKR.
Delhi were 90 in the 10th over.
Yeah.
They needed around 60 runs around 7 overs. That was very easy, and even the way Dhawan was playing.
Yeah. They could have.
I think the 3 losses were playing in their minds. They just wanted to win no matter what. And even they had a target around 135. I think they crossed that, and probably then they were just thinking about winning and not caring much about the net run rate. I think
they're probably trying to pick their own opponents, I guess. Just like Mumbai has.
This is IPL was such a roller coaster. Yeah. I don't think even Rajasthan deserves to win in the last position. They played some real good cricket, Rajasthan Royals.
Yep.
I think apart from Mumbai, no team has can say that they're pretty confident about winning apart from Mumbai.
But I don't think any normal IPL fan would want Mumbai to win this season, apart from Mumbai fans themselves, because we're all bored. We're all bored having Mumbai win the same cup again and again, and we want a new winner this season. And given if KKR do not qualify, then I think DC and RCB would be a good final to watch. So hopefully that
SRH is coming in, bro.
But SRH have won a trophy as well, but as Deccan Chargers. But
that's been we've won in 2016, but that's around 4 to 5 years back. We need another trophy to enjoy.
Don't underestimate Morgan. If he comes in, he is coming back from a World Cup win, so he is experienced and he has tasted the silver.
So
if KKR qualify.
If
we'll see. We'll see how this ends. But we're really excited for today's match. A lot of stakes on this one as well. So let's hope that the best team wins, and hopefully we get to witness a cracker of a match today. Not a one-sided one like it was yesterday, but expecting some really good fireworks here. Given it's Sharjah as well, so it might be a good match, an interesting match. So may the best team win, and all the best to both of your teams. Whoever qualifies, it'll be good to watch both of your teams in the playoffs. So let's hope that the best team wins. So thank you so much for joining in today, guys. I'll definitely get you back for the playoffs and for the finals as well. So I'll meet you guys soon, and thank you so much for joining in today, and I'll see you guys the next time.
Thank you.